Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me for today's episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. We conclude the double derby week as we are here at Old Trafford for Manchester United against Manchester City. It's Premier League action. Here we are then at Old Trafford. Last time out against City in the previous episode we beat them 3-1 at the Etihad to advance through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, and we'll be hoping for more of the same here today as we look to continue our unbeaten run in the Premier League. Well, this is the team then for Manchester United. David De Gea starts, Aurier, De Ligt, Bain, Shaw at the back. It's Casemiro, Tielemans and Pogba in midfield, and the front three is Lingard, Mbappe and Anthony Martial. Marcus Rashford drops to the bench as there were a few fitness issues. That front three for United should be good enough, but Marcus Rashford is on the bench. He is an option, a good option to have. For Manchester City then, it's pretty much unchanged side for them since we played them midweek in the Carabao Cup. The only change really is Sergio Aguero starts ahead of Gabriel Jesus for today's game. City looking to start off quickly here. Here's Raheem Sterling. Good ball into the box. It's followed for Leroy Sané. And David De Gea with another world-class save to add to his season. Here is Gundogan now. Thomas Partey. Kevin De Bruyne. Partey back to De Bruyne. Safe hands from David De Gea. Looks to get rid quickly. And it's done. It's poor from De Gea. It's fallen for Rose instead of Lingard. And the attack still remains. Here is Thomas Partey. Gundogan through to De Bruyne. It's 1-0 Manchester City. And that goal all stems from David De Gea wanting to distribute quickly. And it's cost United. City have started off so well here and they come for a second. How about that for a challenge from De Ligt? Just steps in, wins the ball back, and Pogba has now found Anthony Martial, who's found his French counterpart in Kylian Mbappe, and that's world class. That is world class. From Kylian Mbappe, it's 1-1 just like that. Rifles the ball up into the roof of the net. Great first touch, keeps it under control and has Ederson beat. Mbappe finds Anthony Martial. Martial. Oh, he's hit the post. And it's Jesse Lingard on the rebound. That puts United in the lead for the first time in today's game. As easy as you like. Martial's effort hammers the post and it falls straight to Lingard. Corner for City. Half an hour pretty much gone here. And Jonathan Tah's powerful header falls into the hands of David De Gea, who this time... Oh no, he's done it again! And David De Gea, that's inexcusable. No, 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 no. It's happened again. De Gea's distribution, I think we're going to have to start booting them out from now on instead of rolling it out. Leroy Sané quick off the mark and chips De Gea. Bailly getting closed down there quickly by Sané. He's in the mood, isn't he? Lingard to Tielemans. It's Mbappe again. He's already scored from this position. This time he looks to find Pogba but couldn't. Shaw to Pogba. Brilliant football from United. It's Anthony Martial now. In the box. Finds Pogba. And he's blasted it over. Still 2-2. Lingard out wide for Martial. Cuts in front of Gundogan there. Here is Mbappe. Oh, wow. That is just sensational. He's been looking to break his duck for a few games now. And it's come at such an important time. He scored the first goal in the first half and now he's gone and put us in the lead once again with that third. He's just world class, isn't he? De Gea. Oh my word, De Gea's not having a very good game here today, is he? Aguero to De Bruyne. Thankfully, De Gea redeems himself with that save. Bailly to Casemiro. Look how many players are forward for United. Oh, that is beautiful from Yuri Tielemans. It's 4-2 now. 2 goals in front ahead of City. And it looks like United's unbeaten run is going to continue. Look at that run Tillemans makes, and he strikes it first time. United passing it around at the back. They need to be careful here. Eric Bailly back to David De Gea. De Ligt. Back to De Gea. De Gea dwelling on the ball. Inexcusable. Oh my word. What have we just witnessed? I can't. That's just, it's not good enough. Just wasn't concentrating. Wasn't focusing on the game. United come forwards, look to double their lead once again in this game. It's fallen for Kylian Mbappe, looking for a hat-trick. Oh, and he knows it was so close. Well, it's finally all over. Thankfully, United have won this game. It's finished 4-3. Shouldn't have finished 4-3. Few mistakes made by myself, especially that third goal for City. Just wasn't concentrating. We had such a good lead over City and we've just gone and thrown it away. Yes, we've got the 3 points. Yes, we've extended our unbeaten run, but those goals we conceded shouldn't have happened today. Well, there's the league table. 15 games in, and we are now 14 points clear at the top of the table. The likes of Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, they just can't keep up. They can't get on our level. We are just unbeatable at the moment. We are incredible. Look at Arsenal and City though in the bottom half. Incredible stuff. It's the final Champions League group stage game then. We are here in Germany to take on Leverkusen. Looking forward to this one. Another European night for Manchester United. Always so special. Bit of rotation as well, as a few key players did need resting. De Gea continues to be picked. Lukaku starts, so does Pereira and Davis and Fred and Dalot at left back. Here's De Ligt. Fred, first time to Tom Davis. Went for an absolute scorcher there, but it's just gone wide. So Otavio comes forward for Bayer Leverkusen, gets his cross into the box. Not the best of clearances. And Bayer Leverkusen have made it 1-0. And a goal to the good here, 12 minutes in, for their home fans. It's still up for grabs who's going to win this group. And as it stands, it's Leverkusen. United now need to dig deep and try and turn this game around. De Ligt. Good defending. Gives it to Fred. With in doubt, find Mbappe. And Mbappe, I'm sure, will do something special. He's gone down in the box here. The referee stopped play and has given the penalty. Great opportunity for United to get back into this one. No cards have been brandished here. It's just a straight out penalty. He does lunge in there, does take the feet away from Mbappe. Manager on the touchline wanted the penalty and has got it. And it's going to be Kylian Mbappe to take, who won the penalty. Kylian Mbappe just can't stop scoring at the moment. It's 1-1. Before the game against City on the weekend, he was finding it difficult to find the back of the net. But it just seems as though he's reached a totally different level now. And nothing seems to be slowing him down. Here's Fred. Good ball to switch the play over to Diogo Dalot. First time from Andreas Pereira. This is looking good for United. Quick time football. It's Kylian Mbappe in for Romelu Lukaku. And it's 2-1. United in front. And we're not far off half time here. What a time to score. What a time to change this game. Brilliant play from United. Mbappe finds Lukaku, hits that first time. Not the best of clearances. It's fallen for Dalot. Andreas Pereira to Fred. Fred back to Pereira. And it's Fred. Oh! It's found its way into the back of the net. It's 3-1. We've only really just kicked off for the second half. United are absolutely killing this game off now. And we've still got another 40 or so minutes to go in this fixture. Nice simple goal that. Fosu Mensah to Andreas Pereira. He's been one to recycle the ball. Pereira in midfield. He's done really well in doing so. Chong first time to find Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that is just splendid. That is world class from the Frenchman. It's 4-1. And with every attack, Manchester United just seem to be going further and further out of sight of Bayer Leverkusen and leaving them in our dust. Overhead kick right across the front goal. There we go, there's a full-time whistle. It's finished Bayer Leverkusen 1, Manchester United 4, and with that win, those 3 points, we do win our Champions League group. We absolutely demolished Leverkusen here tonight. If we can do that against some of the other big guns in the Champions League this season, then no doubt we'll be finding ourselves in the Champions League final in no time and competing once again for that trophy. All 6 games have been played then in the Champions League group stages. We're going to have a look through now all the groups to see who's made it through to the knockout stages. In Group A, as you know, it's Manchester United that go through. We won 5 games, drew 1, didn't lose any. We finished on 16 points. Leverkusen coming in second. In Group B, it's Real Madrid, who we played in the final last season, that advanced through alongside PSG. In Group C, Cristiano Ronaldo's Juve are through just by a couple of points with Sevilla. In Group D, Barcelona are through, and so are Marseille. Surprised to not see Roma there, really. In Group E, Schalke and Spurs, a close-fought affair between them two. In Group F, it's Olympique Lyon and Inter Milan, Midtjylland and Shakhtar Donetsk falling out of the Champions League. Group G sees Bayern Munich and Villarreal through. Everton just coming up short. And then finally in Group H, it's Chelsea and Galatasaray that advance through to the Champions League knockout stages. Gotta feel sorry for Dortmund. They finished 4th in their group. They will not be continuing in Europe. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to risk our unbeaten run in the Premier League in this away game to Aston Villa. With the team we've got there, we should be winning. Mbappe, Rashford, Martial, deadly as ever. And it's finished 0-0. That's kind of surprising. Thankfully, we didn't drop all 3 points and lose our first game this season against a team like Villa, newly promoted as well. But 0-0 should have been better, really. Here we go then, the Champions League knockout stage draw has been made. Who have we got in the first leg away from home? PSG. Oh my word. Just like real life, but in reverse. We play our first leg of the Champions League knockout stages away to PSG. Kylian Mbappe returning to Paris. That's going to be interesting. Coming up against Neymar and Cavani and the likes. Going to be interesting. AC Milan, they've got Real Madrid. Chelsea, they're away to Marseille. Well, up next for Manchester United, it's the big one. It's the first time we play Spurs this season since they won the league. Well, could we be in for an early Christmas present here? With it being the 20th December, United against Spurs. They have turned in to probably one of our biggest rivals here in this career mode save. Every time we've played them, they always seem to get a result against us. Well, hopefully it's going to be a different story here today. With the investment we made in the summer, bringing in the likes of Casemiro, Kylian Mbappe and so on, we should be able to give them a much more difficult time against us compared to previous meetings. There is the team then. Aurier against his former side. It is a front three of Mbappe, Rashford and Martial. Looking at Spurs' team then, it's Gazani that starts in between the posts. It's a back four of Bartra, Sanchez, Vertonghen and Robertson. We will be getting it for Vertonghen with Mbappe. That's going to be interesting. And another rival of ours starts in Werner. Timo Werner starting for Spurs today. The one to watch out for them, as he demolished us in the first season when he was at Atletico Madrid. And Josh Onomar almost found a way through there, but David De Gea quick off his line. Son in space, another player that's dominated us in past seasons, but Serge Aurier does brilliant against his former teammate. Pogba over the top for Marcus Rashford. Rashford has made it 1-0. Come on. We've got the breakthrough. We've got the lead. Now can we kick on from here and go and get a second? Just under 10 minutes gone in this game, in this Premier League clash. In past meetings, Spurs' organisation at the back has always been on point, but it seemed to be all over the place there. as Rashford has found a way through. Here is Kylian Mbappe then. Just about finds Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly out wide to Martial. First time football from United. This is brilliant. It's in for Tielemans and it's 2. Pick that one out. United with that 2-goal cushion now. It's looking good. Spurs all over the place at the back. Always been put down as quite the organised side. They have been anyway against us in previous seasons, but not today. Kylian Mbappe. Tielemans through for Rashford. He's round the keeper, chips him, and he's found the side netting instead. He knows he could have done a bit more there. Could have done a little bit better. Could have made it 3-0. So close. Here's Sissoko. Oh! That was a deadly effort, but it's saved. Son. Here is Timo Werner. Scored an absolute brace against us in the Champions League in the first season when he was at Atletico Madrid. Pogba just couldn't get to it. Sanchez clears, and Luke Shaw with a brilliant challenge, and then Mbappe's effort straight to the hands of the keeper. Timo Werner. Oh, Bernardeschi with a good effort. David De Gea pulling off an incredible save. United come forwards. Martial, Pogba, Rashford, Mbappe. Rashford here now. Mbappe onside. Mbappe in on goal. And Mbappe makes it 3 before half time. World class is this lad. Kylian Mbappe. Manchester United putting the Premier League champions Tottenham to the sword here at Old Trafford in our fortress. Right wide for Martial. Brilliant. Pogba back to Martial. Martial round his man. Martial hits it. And unfortunately, he goes into the crowd. Manchester United then look to continue on where they left off in the first half. Pogba through the middle for Marcus Rashford. 1-on-1. 4. It's 4-0 to United. Marcus Rashford with the goal. What a signal of intent this is by beating the Premier League champions by 4-0. 50 minutes in. Plenty of time to go before the full-time whistle. Plenty more opportunities, I'm sure, to come. We are dethroning the champions here. And the referee is going to give a free kick for that. And a yellow card as well. Surely not. This just screams fixed to me. Is this really a free kick? Is this really a yellow card? There's nothing going on there. Mbappe angered by that yellow card. Look how easy he makes it look to get around Jan Vertonghen. Mbappe finds Rashford. It's 5. And there's the hat-trick. 5 of the best. Incredible, blistering pace. Aurier, no nonsense, finds Mbappe, and Mbappe again. Still not too happy about that yellow card, and he's still going to come forwards. He's still going to take on Jan Vertonghen, and he's still around him. Mbappe finds Rashford. Oh, so unfortunate not to make it 6. Sissoko, Bernardeschi, and it's a good save again from David De Gea. Son. Still got the ball here. Son strikes it. De Gea saves. Good clearance. Needed to get to that. Casemiro. De Gea saves United. Serge Aurier swinging for defences there. And United clear. Harry Kane has come on now. Here is Oscar. Haven't seen him in the Premier League for a while. And United's perfect day has been kind of ruined. Well, not too much, I suppose. We've still put 5 past Spurs. Past the Premier League champions, but it's Son that's made it 5-1 here. Well, it's a pity we couldn't keep the clean sheet, but it's finished Manchester United 5, Tottenham 1. The Premier League champions have been well and truly embarrassed here at Old Trafford today. An all-around world-class performance from Manchester United, making our intentions known that we want our trophy back.